Hey guys, welcome back to my channel with another review here of a easy squeeze and mop system with bucket. Now, you see these all the time floating around on the internet. I own a cleaning company, so I went ahead and purchased one. Let me tell you about this one. This one cost me about $39 and some change USD. I got it off of Temu. They did do a 3-day shipping. So that was great. Like I said, it cost me about 40 bucks. Let me tell you a little bit about it. So it has a 2-compartment system. So on the left side, it has the soap and water. On the right side is where the dirty water goes. Now let me tell you how that works. So what I like about these, unlike your conventional mops and pad systems, is this is not Velcro. Okay, the pad is not held on through Velcro, so there's no chance of it coming off. So, and it also came with no instructions, and the wording on the container is in a different language. So that took some figuring out. Watched a couple of videos, even on Temu they had a video. So I had to figure that out. And I also had to figure out how to get these pads off. It does come with 6 pads. And I've already used this, guys, mop my kitchen. That's where you see me do a lot of my demonstrations at. So let me tell you how you get these pads off. There's a tab on both sides, and you push it forward. And it unlocks the pad. See these teeth here? These teeth go under the pad, like so. And it holds the pad and snaps in place. You're not getting that off, okay? No matter how hard you're scrubbing, you literally have to push this down and the teeth will unlock from the pad. I like that feature most of all because you don't know how many pads I go through that has that Velcro and eventually it gets too wet and they come off. That is so annoying. This one, you know, they did something about it. So this, oh, see, I missed a tooth there. So you know, like I said, you just push it forward, simply clicks, push forward, there it goes. And it goes on the teeth like such. You see I'm doing it with one hand while I'm recording. And snaps in place, guys. Look at that. And it holds on. It's not going anywhere. The pad is a very good quality. Like I said, you get 6 of them. One comes on the mop already. The rod is simple enough. You just screw that together. It comes with this little scraper, so you can go ahead and clean anything that's stuck on your pad off. But let me show you about this bucket here. So like I said, you fill one side up only, pretty much to the top. I had to stop because all the foam from the soap. And this rod is interesting as well. You see how it can collapse flat? It can't do it on the other side. So when you try to lay it flat, it won't lay flat. There's only a notch on one side. That's fine, but it was something I had to learn. The mop handle goes in towards the bucket, and you dip it down into the solution. Okay? There's little teeth on this side and this side that will clean the mop head. If you fill it up more with water, it will be fully submerged. And the mop water, when it's being scratched off, just goes into those slots back into the dirty water tank. So that's how you clean that pad when you're mopping. See that? Now you take it to the other side, and these bars squeegee it to get it drier, so it's not soft and wet. Let's let y'all listen. Now this one, on the silver one, gray one, gets it really dry, I noticed. The orange one, if I flip the mop over, I'm able to use it. Not as much, so I think this side is really if you want to leave it damp. All right, and simply just fold it down. And it's really wide, and it does lay down flat. You see that? It's a really nice system, guys. There's a lot of options out there. This one doesn't even have a name. That's why I just had to say it's a squeegee mop and bucket system. So it does a really good job. The mop is pretty heavy compared to the other ones. This is aluminum. It's not that cheap plastic stuff. You're not going to bend it and it break. How you empty the bucket does come with a handle. So after you fill it up from the sink, comes with a handle, carry it around. On the bottom here, you got 2 plugs. Pull those out, drain the water out when you're ready to pack up or add more water or change the water that's in there. But it keeps your clean water and your dirty water separate. It wrings out and keeps your mop pad really good, in good condition. If you're doing, you know, some pretty dirty floors, it's just a clean system, guys. It's just a better system than what's out there. I give it a thumbs up. It's a great build. I'm gonna continue to use it for my business. I just assembled it. It's not a lot. This lid has these latches on both sides. You simply pop one up, pop the other one up. This comes off. Okay, this is the installation, guys. This is really all you're doing. Okay, the handle, you slide it on to both sides. That does take a little bit of muscle because the handle is a bit shorter than the width of this. Okay, and you just screw these 3 rods together to make the pole system, and the pad is already on there. And like I said, you do get multiple pads. These all came with it. Believe these are 20 inches or 18-inch pads. I tried to get the biggest ones I could with this type of system. So I give it a thumbs up, guys. $40. You know you're tired of lugging buckets around. You're tired of dirty mop water. Go ahead and invest a little bit into your floors. All right. There'll be pictures and stuff in the video.